Hi everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome back to the Wholesome Corner. My name is Amanda and today we're actually going to be talking about something a little different than one of my normal videos. Today we're going to be talking about fashion. Now, you may look at me and think that I'm really not that into fashion. What I usually wear consists of like sweatpants, oversized t-shirts, anything that's really comfortable. Although I will say that last look of mine, it's a vibe. Like here's an example. This sweatshirt right here, I've had this in my possession for over 15 years. And the reason I say in my possession is because me and my husband have had this conversation where I swear this was originally his sweatshirt, but he says that it was originally my sweatshirt. I have no idea where it came from. It literally has a hole over there in like in the under armpit area. There's like literally a hole in this sweatshirt. It's some old USA and I don't care. I really do not care. For some reason I have got an attachment to this sweatshirt. It is so comfortable. I love it. As you can tell by the examples that I've given you, I don't come off as the most fashion forward type of individual. But nevertheless, I enjoy fashion. I watch fashion shows. It's kind of a thing that I do with my kids where we'll watch the Balenciaga. Have you guys seen the Balenciaga fashion shows? It is the Emperor's New Clothes. Tell me I'm wrong. There's also just other very strange, weird fashion shows, and we really enjoy watching them. It's fun. It's kind of interesting to kind of look and see the different styles, the different textures, the different fabrics that they're using. I find it interesting. So I was very happy to find out a few weeks back that they actually had a fashion show in my area, and it was actually on my birthday. And so I kind of wrestled with the idea of even going. What am I doing going to a fashion show? Like, come on. But, you know, I went ahead and I really, in my mind, I thought if I don't go, if I don't do this, then I'm going to regret it. So I went ahead and we purchased tickets, and I'm going to show you a look. I'm going to show you the fashion Amanda, if you will. So let me put in some pictures of actually what I actually wore to the event.
So we are sitting second row from the runway. I'm wearing an all black ensemble, simple black dress, black knee-high combat boots, fishnets, army green inspired jacket with silver buckles, and of course, black sunglasses.
So me and my daughter literally went to this fashion show and I was nervous. I had a little bit of butterflies, honestly. Didn't know what I was walking into. But I wore the dark sunglasses as you saw, and I told her, I was like, look, you know, we're gonna go, we're gonna sit, we're gonna talk to no one. We talk to no one. That's what I told her. There were 10 different designers that appeared at the fashion show. So I went ahead and I did take some video because I had to, because I needed to have record of this occurrence in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some sped up images. And I'll also mark on the clip who the designer was, because they were amazing. I mean, we went from whimsical to kind of gothic to like 70s vibes. I don't know. So I'll let you take a look at those.
Okay, so the first designer, there was a lot of satin, a lot of ruffles, a lot of ruching, really a beautiful collection. Lots of floor length, there she is. The next designer was a little bit more of a luxury brand. Lots of prints, lots of ropes and crochet, lots of bright pops of color. Very interesting. All right, the third designer had a lot of needlepoint. It looks like a lot of like needlework, doilies, lots of crocheting as well. All right, Street Caviar. This had a lot of men's fashions as well. I really, really like the aesthetic. The bright colors, beautiful. Some of these models also had these things taped to their body that would light up. Almost looked like lights that you would have on your computer, but it was on their faces and on their bodies. It's pretty interesting. And there's the designer. All right, Dustin had lots of different looks, mostly of the male variety. Makes sense, he is a male himself. I really enjoyed the colors, the oranges and the pinks. Kind of gave me an 80s vibe. And this designer was also beautiful. Lots of satins, lots of big poofy tops and bottoms, very ornate details. Beautiful. All right, this was one of my favorite designers of the night. I would describe this as like a fairy tale, a 70s fairy tale. Lots of silks. I love the baby doll cut of the dresses and the ruffles. Again, this just reminds me of the 70s. Oh, actually, as I say the 70s, here's another very 70s inspired, kind of more hippie peace signs. All right, this had a very nautical vibe to it. Lots of what almost looked like shells, and of course beachwear as well. Lots of lace, a beautiful collection. There's the designer. And this was the final and my favorite. This kind of reminded me of a gothic malt shop, if I had to describe it. I love the reds, the plaids. This just was gorgeous. And that's my favorite.
And that, my friends, is how it went. We had an amazing time. I have no regrets. So I'm really glad that I went and experienced this. I don't know, if you like this kind of content, I know this is really different, but if you like this, give me a like, leave me a comment. What am I kidding? I have not left a comment on anyone's video ever, so I don't expect you to. But I don't know. Until next time.